there's only one opinion that matters on this planet, really, truly matters, and that's your opinion of yourself. And it's very difficult to have a good opinion of yourself. That is very difficult. I remember being your age. Most of you guys are between 18 and 35, and more of than not are in your 20s. I've been there. I know exactly what it was like. And I was in better shape and better looking, but my head was messed up. And I had inferiority complexes that were enormous. I still have them, but they're diminished. They're pretty insignificant at this point. And so we fear, basically, when I was your age, I was basically fearing just kind of failure in life. Could I make enough money to support myself and maybe a family as my father did? Could I? And my grandfather? I was not at all confident that I could do that. And so I'm worried about that sort of stuff. And I'm worried about other things. I'm not tall enough. I'm too tall. I'm too thin. I'm too fat. I'm not smart enough. Blah, 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 blah. Everything that's wrong. This is wrong. That's wrong. Whatever. And that's what I've dwelled on. I didn't really take control of my mind. So I was always worried about myself and thinking, I didn't measure up, really. How can I have a good opinion of myself if I don't measure up? But the truth is, I did. And so do you. That's the truth. You know, we're all virtually identical, 99 plus, plus, plus. We're very close to identical. What separates us more than anything else is what Thomas Edison said, the guy who invented the electric light and the phonograph and some other stuff. When they said, what is success? How did you become successful? He said, it's not a problem. He said, success is 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. Brian said a few minutes ago, there's a lot of work on this program. There's a lot of work in life. Work is fun. One of the things I say to myself regularly is, when I'm working, I'm happy because I am. The more productive I am, the happier I am. Working is fun. Working at self-improvement is fun. This program is fun. It's a game. Life is a game. We are in the, you don't need computer games. You got the biggest game in the world, your life. And the question is, what are you going to make of it? And it's based on 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. So if you'll put in the perspiration, guess what? You're going to get the inspiration eventually. And you're going to be fine. Just fine. Now, I say it takes, as part of our program, it takes three things, just three things to succeed. Most of you know what I'm going to say. I could call on you and you could say it for me right now. The first thing is, you got to do your best. If you don't do your best, you sold out. You gave up. You quit. You didn't produce what you could. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on me, because I didn't do it a lot of times. And I paid for it. And I got the white hair and all the scars to prove it. Do your best. Don't give people 90% or 95. Give them 100. Be the first one there at your job and the last one to leave, and knock the ball out of the park. Do your job as if you own the company. Everything you do. Just do the same thing. Whatever you do. You're baking a cake, you're playing chess or golf or walking your dog. Do the best. Do it the best. Give your best all the time. Make it a habit. You want to respect yourself? Give your best. Don't sell out. Don't settle. Don't settle. Give it all. So number one is do your best. You'll be way down the road toward happiness and having a good opinion of yourself, which will eliminate the need to worry about what others think, because they don't know you. And they can't control you can't control their opinion of you. Now, it's true if you're successful and kind, a loving person and good to them, over time, most people are going to have an opinion of you similar to the opinion you have of yourself. Your problem is straightening out your opinion of yourself. That's my problem too, to this day. I've just been working at it longer than you have. And maybe I feel like I've made some roads that you haven't. Everybody says, oh, being old is terrible. No, it's not. Being old is in many ways better than being young. The Chinese venerate age. Wisdom tends to come with age. You're wiser now than you were 10 years ago. And in 20 years, you're going to be a lot wiser than you are today. And in 30 years, more than 20. And so it goes. Provided what? You do your best. They say there are three kinds of people in the world: those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who don't know what happened. Well, I want to be somebody who makes things happen, and at least I want to watch them happen. But the main thing is I want to do my best 24/7. If it's worth doing my best. And I implore you, I beseech you, I importune you to do your best. When you do, your opinion of yourself is going to be good. Secondly, be as loving as you can be. It's very hard to do because by definition, love means thinking about other people, doing for other people. Very simple things. It starts with the simplest thing. You're in a room with your family. You get up to go to the kitchen to get a drink. When you get up, say, I'm going to the kitchen. May I get anyone else here anything while I'm there? A little thing. Hold the door for people who need some help. People who are younger than you, weaker than you, whatever. Help people. Be as loving as you can be all the time. You'll never be as loving as you'd like to be, but you got to do better than you're doing. And so do I. And the more I do it, guess what? The better opinion I have of myself. And the better opinion I have of myself, the less I'm concerned with what somebody else thinks, because they don't really know me. And I can't control those opinions anyway. It's a waste of valuable time. I don't have time to waste thinking about other people's opinions. I just don't. And I urge you not to think about them either, because you can't control them. You can only worry about what you can control. Give me the serenity to change, to accept what I cannot change. Give me the courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The serenity prayer. It's true. Accept what you can't change, change what you can, and have the sense to know the difference. So do your best, number one. Be as loving as you can. And the third thing that you need to do, in my opinion, to maximize your time on earth. I didn't say you couldn't have a good life without doing these things, but if you want to maximize it, to me, you got to do them. This third thing is, to me, the most important thing. It's mind training. You got to have a program for your mental computer, and you got to program it every day, and it's more important than eating. I say it every week. So you want a good opinion of yourself? You want to not have to worry about what anybody else thinks when you have a good opinion of yourself? This doesn't mean you think, oh, I'm terrific, I'm the best. No, I didn't say that. I said that you're living your life in a way that you can respect yourself. Look in the mirror and respect yourself. And when you're doing your best, and when you're being as loving as you can to everybody, and your domestic creatures, and then you mind train every day. When I'm loving, I'm happy. When I'm working, I'm happy. When I'm logical, I'm happy. Today, I'll reject anger in all its forms. Today, I'll make a happy day. You want a good opinion of yourself? Dictate your opinion of yourself, but you got to back it up with actions. You can't be out there being a mean, lazy schnook, which we all tend to be sometimes. I know I do. We got to cut that down. So I would also say, stay on this program. Not because it's this program, but because it works. Call it anything you like. Call it your program. Call it anything you like. We don't care. Just stay on it. Help others. I don't care who it is. Help somebody.